Hello, nice to see you. Today we are talking about our nearest and dearest, about our family members. To start with, I would like to tell you a little about my family. I think it's a good idea to share some personal information. I have a small family. There's only my wife, our daughter, and me. Oh, and our cat, of course. How could I forget about Fluffy? Do I have a mother and a father? Sure I have, but we don't live together. They love nature and live in the countryside. I miss them very much. I can show you their photos. I always keep them in my wallet. I look like my mother, the same eyes and smile. My mum doesn't work now. She's retired, but she used to be a teacher too. She is really kind and loves children a lot. Now it's time to learn some other stories from our friends. They'd like to share some descriptions of their families. Tom Brown. Great. That's what he says about his family. I've prepared a small project about my family. It's my family tree. Let's look. This is my family tree. It's quite big and my family is big too. I mean all my nearest and dearest. This is my mum. Her name is Helen Brown. She is a nurse in our local hospital, and she's really kind. And this is my dad, Jack. He works for our local hospital too. He is a manager. I also have my grandma and grandpa, and they don't work. They live in a small city, and I visit them every summer. They are caring and patient. This is my cousin Bella. She is small. She's only 5 and she's very noisy. But we have a lot of fun playing together. Bella is Mary's daughter. I like playing with my 5-year-old cousin. She always makes me laugh. She's so cute. I want to have a sister or brother. It would be great. When I don't see my cousin for a long time, I miss her. If I had a sibling, I would be happy to spend time with him or her. Oh, I forgot to say. Mary is my aunt. I also have an uncle. Bob, my father's brother. He is a serious person as he works at the police station. I don't see him very often. That's all about my family members, I think. Good job, Tom. What a nice letter. Thank you, Tom, for your project and for your answers. Now let's revise words to help us talk about our family members. Mother or mum. Father or dad. Sister, brother. Child. Grandmother or grandma. Grandfather or grandpa. Cousin. Uncle, aunt. Maybe some of you have all the relatives on this slide. All of them. I guess you're happy to have such a big family. Maybe some of you are already an uncle or aunt. If your sister or brother has a baby, you become an uncle or aunt. These children are your nieces and nephews. Let's study a couple of new words. Nephew. Niece. I think it's time to finish. Thank you for joining in. Let me remind you that this week we are choosing the Family of the Year in our school. Tom, don't forget about your report for the school radio.